is once they're uncovered and out in the open for a while, and especially when they're near the edge of the hill, they start to get kind of crumbly. So if you brush real hard, like these pieces, see, it just came off, those pieces start to fall apart. So it's hard when you start, but it starts to become kind of crumbly and not very, very resistant, which is a real challenge for trying to preserve these things. For the really nice prints, some of the homonym prints, we made a mixture of glue to try to permanently harden them, and we've three-dimensionally scanned them using a photographic method where you get 3D data, and using made molds and so forth. So right now what we're doing is we want to take, after we clean the surface off to see what's there and make sure that there's nothing we missed last time, then we're actually going to take all the sediment, the footprint layer, take it out, put it in a bucket, and bring it to the footprint where we're doing the footprint experiments. And we'll add water, and that way people are going to make new footprints. And it's uncanny when people make new footprints how similar some of it is to the ancient footprints, because the sediment, once it reconstitutes, has the same kind of viscoelastic properties where it'll drag on the toe and lift up this way or that way. So that's why we're doing experiments in the same sediment. We can much more accurately reconstruct like speed and gait in these experiments, based on these experiments of the fossil. So what?
Oh, I was going to say, how well does that reconstruct how the sediments would have been when they were actually being, deposited and stepped in?
Oh, well, these, the lowest tuff is just below there. And that lowest tuff is 1.5 to 5 million years old. So this is around 1.5 to 1.525. I mean, it's hard actually getting down to tens of thousands of years right now. So it's now just today when I was trying to see how far down it went, and there's a sand below it. I'm like, uh-oh. And look what's below the sand. There's another footprint layer. Now, when I was talking to Dave Braun, this actually makes sense to us now. Is he always thought this was a little bit too high to match with that. He says, well, based on the total station, this is a little higher than this. He thought, well, this is a slope, there's a gap here. But we started digging much more carefully the last couple of years. So instead of just going down to a layer, we're going carefully, and we're using this microstratigraphic information that you guys are gathering to actually look and know what we're hitting as we go down. So when we did that, this hilltop that we cleaned off over there, we found several footprint layers above the one that's right here. This actually corresponds with there. So we'll call this lower level and that upper level. Then we started finding like more, like what do you call it, mezzanine, or I don't know, you're being John Malkovich's layer in between, or I don't know. So now we're starting to call them A, B, C, D as we go. So this is our layer B. What is our layer B? That's a bad video. Okay, but then this below it is our original lower level. It's that one. So during the course of this field season, I think we're gonna, after we take this off, we will uncover a new set of prints that is on the same surface as that one. And we know a hominin was walking around at its footprint surface. There's a chance we may find something really exciting.